Hey, I'm making an FPS Roguelite game that's a combination of tactical and fast-paced gameplay like Rainbow Six Siege. There will be a variety of different operators with their own unique weapons and gadgets. The world will be procedurally generated in a realistic style. So one of the most important things in an FPS is the player mechanics. It can define your entire game, if it's going to be more run and gunny like Call of Duty, or hyper tactical like Ready or Not. For me, I want something right in the middle, which I find Rainbow Six Siege is a great reference point, as they are tactical but still has a fast-paced gameplay. So the first thing that I did is MetaHuman from Unreal Engine and just got basic walking, looking around and jumping, working out. Then I brought some weapons into the game and they worked flawlessly. I then added some basic animations for my weapons and raycasting for my guns. I then found a really cool bug which I should add to a feature into my game. Then I added one of the most common things in tactical games, which is leaning. For me, when you lean around a corner and get a headshot, you just feel so tactical, and it's something that I needed in my game. But what's an FPS game without some enemies? So I got basic ones set up where they just run after me, and this way we can start killing some enemies. But the enemies were a little too quick, so I had to add a sprint mechanic to run away from them. I added a crouch mechanic, and I forgot to add animations, and I ended up with this thing. So at this point I had a decent prototype of the game, so I started to make some adjustments. The gunplay felt a little bit too realistic. I wanted it to be able to read well, but still be fast paced. So I changed my animations around, made it so the firing didn't kick back as much, so you could spam the fire, which is something isn't realistic, but I feel like it plays better in game. I added weapon switching as well as an ammo and reload mechanic into the game, and then I cleaned up my blueprints because it was getting messy. To emphasize that this should be played as a tactical, fast-paced shooter, I added a tactical sprint. This allows the player to move around while aiming, but still sprint, just in a slower rate. This way you can aim down sights, but still move quicker than just walking. So the player mechanics are complete. The next step in the prototype is procedurally generated worlds. If you want to see that, subscribe and watch the next devlog.